Channel 11, Maryland's leading news station. This is Action News.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Stan Stovall.
I'm Mike Hambrick, and this is the news. Benjamin Civiletti is being investigated by some of his own employees tonight. The Justice Department is trying to determine whether the Attorney General violated the law or department regulations when he discussed the Billy Carter Libyan investigation with President Carter. Yesterday, Civiletti and President Carter denied ever discussing the situation, but some memories were jogged last night, and today Civiletti changed his story. He said he talked about Billy during an informal discussion with the President.
And I also said, with regard to the Billy Carter investigation for registration of the Foreign Agency Act, I cannot discuss that investigation with you. And and I added then, but in my view, he's foolish and should have registered long ago. And then he said, a question, he said, well, what if Billy registers, or what is likely to happen if Billy registers under the Act? I said, well, if he tells the truth and he registers under the Act, then it is unlikely or probable that the prior failure to register is not prosecutable.
Looking back, he may have hurt the president by bringing it up. The Justice Department investigating Civiletti was set up following examples used during the Watergate scandal. Ironically, the conversation between Civiletti and the president took place on June 17th. 8 years to the day following the Watergate break-in. A Maryland senator is going to play a prominent role in the investigation of Billy Carter. Senator Charles McMathias is one of 9 senators that will begin the probe into Billy's activities next Tuesday. The panel is expected to call both President and Rosalind Carter to testify about the Billy situation.
The U.S. Deputy Ambassador to the United Nations walked out of the General Assembly today during a speech by an Iranian diplomat. William Huvell said the delegation left the assembly because, quote, we owed it to the hostages. It was the first American walkout in 15 years. And State Department and FBI officials spent a good part of their day trying to get into the Algerian embassy in Washington. But they were denied entrance and assured by the Algerian ambassador that the man they were looking for was not there. The man in question is David Belfield, alias Daoud Sahuladin, who was accused of killing Iranian diplomat Ali Akbar Tabatabai. Tabatabai was found shot in his Bethesda home last week. Officials at the embassy have arranged for the FBI to interview all American and Algerian employees in the near future.